Welcome. This is the second episode of Chris Abraham, Bag Hag, Bag Nerd. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the first episode. This one is the next bag, which is a Goruck Radio Ruck, and it is kind of a unicorn special one that I think is available and not available and so forth. This is a Packout. This is a what's in my bag. This is I also have a Hill People Gear snubby Recon Kit Bag as well that's nasty and dirty and deserves a wash. But I thought I'd include it anyway because this is also sort of an EDC thing. So welcome. Please like and subscribe, etc., etc., etc. My channel, it's youtube.com/Chris Abraham. Has just an assortment of stuff, so hopefully you'll like this, and the video hopefully is relatively okay. But popping in the background is my neighborhood's obsession with pickleball, so you'll hear pickleball in the background. You'll see dogs walking with their masters and so forth, or not walking, or chillaxing in the background, and we'll see how disruptive that is. You might be even more interested in that than me. Anyway, here's everything I carried today. This is a nasty, dirty, needs to be washed Hill People Gear Recon Kit Bag. This is the one without the number 10 zipper. This is sort of a relatively older one. And in it I have my mom's old Levenger leather key holder to keep it from scratching stuff like the phone that I'm videoing with. This is a WP. It's supposed to be called a journal wallet. There's some lottery cards in there. It's just my wallet now. It's pretty much cards and stuff. My obsession with lip balm. Those are pretty much the only thing I carry in here so that my wallet's close at hand. I also put my glasses on here when I am not using them. Sometimes I put a pen in there as well. And I also keep my phone in there. Fits perfectly. I do not use this for concealed carry, but if you wanted to, there's Velcro in the back for a Velcro Kydex holder, or in the bottom there's also a loop, so if you want to get a Kydex mic trigger guard and then loop the paracord into there, it works great. It's a chest rig, and I highly recommend it. Now on to that is an hors d'oeuvre. Now on to this. This is my Radio Ruck. I believe that maybe the poles are unique to this ruck. I don't know. Did it come like this, or did the guy I bought it from off of, I think, Mercari, did he do it himself? Someone tell me if this is OEM or if someone did that as an afterthought. Again, you'll see my No Agenda morale patch. You can find that, I think it's somewhere on Etsy. One unique thing about the Radio Ruck is that it is much smaller than all the other rucks. It's comparable to a Bullet, although a Bullet is narrower. Both the, I think this might be 17 liters, if I recall correctly. The Radio Ruck is 17 liters. And then there's two sides of Goruck Bullets, which one is 10 and one is 15. I own a 10-liter Bullet, but we'll talk about that in another show. You'll notice that there's only 2 rows of Molly webbing, and there are no Molly webbing on the side. You'll also notice that the shoulder straps are much narrower and much thinner compared to the super duper thick heavy ones on the Goruck GR 21 liter that I showed you. But it does have the secret laptop compartment. Although if you'll notice, what it doesn't have, which the GR1 and GR2 has, it does not have a pocket for a stiffener. What is it called? I don't remember the name. A plasticky, formy thing that they use in backpacks. Please put that in the comments. Sorry that I don't know what that means, but usually there's a piece of stiff plastic that you put back here to keep the structure of the bag. The bag is a lot less structural. It's plenty structural with the laptop in there, so it's no big worry. You notice the detail work is the same quality construction, although these are decidedly smaller than the box handle box stitching in the Goruck GR1. It's much more petite, although they do make sure that it's double stitched to deal with the strain of tacticalness. All right, well, this is just like the GR1 or the other ones where it is entirely clamshell. So first I'll show you what's in here. Like my other bag, in this case I have my my folding camp utensils right here. I want to show someone who watched the other video. These are cheap and they're on Amazon, and the way they work is they come apart, so you can cook with them, you can eat with them like this. See? And then you need to open them back up because they have a retention thing, and then you put them back together like this, and then when you close them, they do not separate anymore. How cool is that? And here I also have paper napkins like in before. I do not like to throw away paper napkins. I am not a child of the Depression, but I still don't like to throw away stuff that can wipe slobber from my mouth. God, I hope this is getting it right. Anyway, on with the show. So, it opens completely clamshell, just like the other one. And here is a buff that I use for a makeshift mask for the time of COVID. This is a legit buff, so it's not a copy, it's a proper buff. Here's the hat that you might recognize from the last episode, Galant or Galante or something, made in Myanmar. Here's my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Hoopy Frood knows where my towel is. And here is an alpaca bag that doesn't look like the other one I had. It's a little bit bigger. It's orange, which this color orange is one of my favorite colors. But before we go into that, I have a Goruck GR1 field pocket here that's permanently molded attached to the bag, so it's stuck. I just have a lip balm in here for right now and some pens. There's nothing else. I haven't really moved into this bag very much. Everything's in the orange one. This is a different bottle. This is a 24 fluid ounce fancy copper bottle from Filson, although Filson basically used someone else's bottle made in India. It's actually, they don't sell it anymore, but you can get it, and it's exactly the same thing. They've got a 24 and a 32 ounce version out there. The only thing that this offered was this sweet leather cozy. It does make your water taste like copper, if that's the kind of thing you're into. I like it. I love patina. Patina makes me happy, so I'm always happy with that. Here's the Masonic square and compass with the OG. And as I showed you before, very similar Packout to here. Got my Paperwhite. I have not read that, but I want to. And then go into here, and I have my Anchor wireless charger, my Lost Dutchman leather Chris card holder, I have my Mint USB boot disc, I have pens everywhere, I've got my Lenovo charger, I've got another Anchor wall plug based thing. This actually has a battery in it, but also USB and USB-C charger. And I have my journal in here because it doesn't quite fit into there. So I put it here, and that's everything. Oh, and on the edges I, of course, still have my my La Guayole folding knife that I got in France and is starting to rust, with the included wine opener and the cross here. I made a point of getting that so that I can pray at it. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. So I can pray to that if I wanted to. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Good Lord, I'm going to go straight to hell. And on the other side, I have a redundant camp utensil thingy. As an urban cowboy, I do not need tourniquet kits and things like that at the moment. We'll see how the neighborhood responds in the future. There are two more things here. I have two sets of scratching Gooder sunglasses. One is scratched up mirror, the other is scratched up plain old dark. Then I've got more, and I called this in the other video, I called this a microphone, but this is actually a voice recorder. This one actually uses proper batteries, but I have one that charges on USB, and it also has a USB backup, so I can plug it in. And I use this for the podcast that I don't do. Hopefully it has batteries. Yep. Olympus, please wait. Dong. And I have more lip balm. And I just got this. It's my backup headset / sports headset. I forgot what the brand is. It doesn't say. It's a Chinese cheapie, but I like them because they have a charging case, and they're in ear, but they have an over the ear retainer, so that if I am, so they don't fall out of my head when my head starts sweating like crazy. So that's just in case I'm between charges. I really do not like not listening to podcasts all the time, so I have a backup. Pens everywhere, lip balm everywhere. That's it. You'll see that there's a different color zipper pull here. This is, I think, Coyote Brown. This also is Coyote Brown. Here, sorry. Zipper in here has all of my sundry charging cables. There's even USB micro and USB mini and USB-C and everything else in different lengths and so forth. USB to USB, regular USB, and I have an extra wall charger. It's a cheap one from Amazon that has 2 USBs and a USB-C, and it's a fast charger. So here's the official thingamabob, the patch, Goruck GR Echo, built in the USA. Oh, darn it! This is not a Radio Ruck. This is an Echo. Who knew that there'd be such a surprise? How many of you were going, damn it, Chris, that's an Echo, not a Radio Ruck. That's an Echo, brother. You're wrong. That's not a Radio Ruck. A Radio Ruck is the unicorn. The Echo is accessible. You silly Billy. I do not know how many liters this is. I will put it in the description. But I will, when I upload it, I will say that it is in fact a Goruck GR Echo built in the USA, and not say that it's a Radio Ruck. You're a Radio Ruck to me, Echo. Anyway, if you have any questions or want to know more about the stuff, my buddy says that I should have affiliate links in the description and all that other kind of stuff, but all y'all seem to be pretty brave to ask me details of the things that you're interested in. Also, I have, for any of you interested in watches, I have a Garmin Instinct Solar. It's the first one, not the more recent model. And I have a Fitbit Charge 5, which I like because it has the ability to see if I'm in sinus rhythm or in AFib, to check my heart out, and I love that. And I love you guys, and I am so happy that you took your time to stop by and give me a visit, and I hope you come back again and again and again. I think I'm going to try to do as many of my reviews here, and hopefully as many of my reviews with a charming, funny, and amusing old black Labrador and her owner fighting each other for resties, if you can see it in the background. Again, it is the long video, and I apologize if you don't like these longer videos, but I'm going to give what I have to give and see if I can find myself a small little niche of people who love it. I'll talk to you soon. Mahalo. Merci beaucoup. Danke. Dankjewel. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Y ciao.